That Nigerian thing. Good morning.
Good morning.
It's an interesting day already, and it feels good to be here. And we promise you that it's going to be fun and exciting,
As
just
it
like
always
you
is.
expect.
It's always is.
Definitely.
Fantastic, happy, and so wonderful to be Nigerian.
All right, my name is Sylvia Ishebe.
And I am Ene Kenyawe.
Welcome to another edition of Click Nigeria's That Nigerian Thing. And today on the show, as usual, we'll discuss about the unique ways Nigerians behave and will likely react in situations and the unique things they say. So today we are talking our favorite Nigerian proverbs.
Okay, so we have proverbs spoken in our homes, offices, by the elderly especially, and by our Nigerian actors and actresses, tailored to fit every situation that occurs.
All right, so there are so many of them, and today we'll focus on pidgin, mostly pidgin proverbs, and then you'll get to laugh and then share with us, comment, and tell us the one that you remember, and of course, give us a translation to it.
So Sylvia,
yes.
I would like to know, what's your own favorite, let's say, Nigerian pidgin?
Growing up, I was surrounded by a lot of proverbs because I had a lot of wise people around me, my parents especially. And one thing they always tell me is, what the elders see sitting down, a child cannot see even when he climbs a mountain. And the first time I heard that, I was like, what does that mean? But it told me what it meant.
What does it mean?
They said the knowledge of a child can never be compared to that of an elder.
Oh, so no matter what the child knows, no matter what happens, okay, because of the elders' experiences in life,
you know how they say experience is the best teacher. So maybe exposure, experience, education. Our parents are wiser than us, don't you think? Hi guys, yes, Simon Matthias. Hi, how you doing? Thank you for joining us. And also, don't forget to drop your comments about your favorite Nigerian proverbs. All right, Ene Kenyawe, tell me what your favorite Nigerian proverb is.
Well, there's this one I used to hear. They say, "Pikin we no allow him mama sleep." Pikin we say him mama no go sleep. Himself no go sleep.
How himself go sleep? Is a question, is a statement. Just put it anyhow you want.
Because that Pikin, you need to stay awake to keep your mother awake anyway. How else will you do it?
And what does that mean?
Well, it actually means that whatever you do, whatever you cause, whatever pain you may cause someone else, you too will bear a little brunt of that pain. You too will bear it. Yeah.
So if a child tries to be troublesome, the trouble will come.
The trouble comes right back.
Yes,
right back. You feel it. It may not be immediate, but in the future, that child will feel what he has caused in the past.
Definitely. Yes, that's how we are. We are unique and very wise, and that is why we've decided to do this today. Our favorite Nigerian proverbs. So, top on the list we have...
What's that?
Number one, man when naked, no they put hand for pockets.
Wait, like what?
Yes, man when naked now. No, where's the pocket?
No,
you're naked, so you can put your hand in.
Thinking about this one literally, like when you're not thinking of the meaning, the literal meaning is just, oh goodness.
That is what you're thinking, but no, proverbs are not translated like that. So the meaning is you can't run away. What it means is you can't do something if there are no certain conditions.
Yeah, so for the man to put his hand inside pockets, pockets supposed to be first of all. It's supposed to be a cloth.
There must be a pocket. So can you relate with that? So number 2 on the list is chicken wey run comot Sokoto go Lagos go still end up inside pot of soup.
Wonderful.
Wait, like the scenario where you want to catch that chicken, that hen, and just slaughter it and then use it to make your favorite stew or soup. And this chicken runs. You know how you call everybody? The children comes, the neighbors come out to catch this chicken, and at the end of the day, it will end up in pot of soup.
That pot of soup. So in the case of when the chicken, even let's just say successfully even runs away and goes from Sokoto to Lagos, wherever it ends, it will still be inside another pot of soup,
Yes,
even if it's
that
not
is
mine.
what it's meant for. So the meaning is it self-explanatory? You might say. Well, if you understand it, just let us know. But the meaning is you can't run away from your destiny. And then in the Igbo translation, there's a way they say agaracha must come back.
Huh.
So agaracha is waka waka.
Okay.
You still come back.
No, I thought agaracha meant like someone who has some kind of craze, you know. Some
Yeah,
kind of
it could
craze.
be craze. It could be somebody who just loves to do their own thing. Yes, or waka waka.
So no matter what you do,
you will still come back.
That place you ran away from, you will stay entirely.
You will still come back. Okay. Another one is waiting. You define for Sokoto, day for Shokoto.
Day right there
for Shokoto.
Inside the Shokoto.
So Shokoto means the wrapper, the cloth you're wearing.
Shokoto, I think Shokoto is like Yoruba, or for like your trouser.
Yeah, your trouser. Okay. What you're wearing anyway. So
it's that means whatever you are looking for somewhere far away, it's right here, right where you are. What does that actually mean?
So the grass is not always greener on the other side.
Oh.
So find what you're looking for
right
where you are.
Right where
and
you
what
are.
is next on the list?
We've got better soup. Na money kill. Na pepper kill. You're right.
That's a favorite one.
Money na pepper.
Na pepper, yes. Meaning, for you to achieve a certain thing in life, you have to make sacrifices. Talk about the favorite soups we have. You could say afang soup, a tikaikon, a wedu. Which one am I calling?
Where you put all the
white soup,
orishi.
You know how much you spend to make
roundabout, and you know all those parts. It costs a lot. You're gonna sacrifice from your pocket to let go. Yeah. You know, you are letting go something to be able to get that quality of soup that you want. So whatever you want to achieve in life, you need to make some kind of sacrifice to get there.
Yes, the thing about Nigerian proverbs is that they actually use what happens around them to just coin it very well. When they coin it, you can actually relate. Once you just hear it, you can say decode it and say this is what they mean, and then the wisdom.
But they're usually so interesting, like really so interesting. I would never have imagined something like what was it we were talking about just now? The man without pockets. The man will no wear clothes, will no get pockets. Thinking about how it's coined, they are really very interesting. Very interesting
coming from what happens around us. Okay, Simon Matthias has sent in a comment. Thank you, Simon. And he says, "Cow we no get in. Now only God they help him chase fly."
Because really, in real life, the cow uses its tail to swat flies, to get rid of flies, and
So what happens when there is no tail?
No tail. Not only God they protect them now. Now God go provide for them. In Papa.
Simon, you didn't tell us the meaning of your proverb. So when you send your proverb, you also tell us what it means so that people can also understand and we understand. Okay?
I think that kind of means the helpless. They always somehow find a way of being the protector of the helpless. Is God.
Is God.
I think that's
there's always somebody who is on the lookout for somebody who is helpless.
Somebody helps them. The helpless, they don't die. Somehow they get around things, around situations.
Yeah, speaking about dying.
Wonderful.
And the way they put it in pidgin, it is so perfect. Koniman die, Koniman bury him. Meaning, it takes a thief to catch a thief.
Ha! Koniman die, Koniman bury him. Anyhow, Sha. It really does take a thief.
Yes, because a thief knows the way the other person is supposed to act is going to do the. Try to give you all of those updates and say, okay, this is how the movie is going to make next. Then try to catch him. Koniman die, Koniman bury him. Number 6 or number 7 on our list is
monkey no dey born fowl. Hey! Now your mama born you.
Your mama born you.
Monkey no dey born fowl. Some people say monkey no dey born fish. Snake na snake, e dey born. So basically, it just means like father, like son. Most of the time, this kind of proverb is used by, let's say, parents when they are trying to brag. Hey, my pikin. Have you seen where a child comes top of his class.
Mhm.
When the child comes first in class, haba.
Na me bona.
In papa go carry am. That boy, na me born now.
But-
Nobody.
but-
Na me he resemble. You know, see am.
Eh,
He resemble his
resemble-
papa.
But when
Haba.
the child now does
No,
so bad,
no.
he resemble him, mama.
That boy. Now he don't follow him, mama. Now mama people. Now that resemble.
It just says that we can relate to success. We love success, and when a family member or your child makes you proud,
Yeah.
you just have to
You're so
identify
proud.
with his friend and
You're
say,
so proud. You
"This
take
is
him
just
everywhere.
like me."
Yeah.
Ene is ene.
That's
Sylvia is
like
Sylvia.
that's how we roll.
Oh
That's
yeah.
how we roll.
Mhm.
Okay, so Simon, you said pikin wey wash hand well go follow elders chop. You don't like giving us the meaning of your proverb.
Wash
Simon, please
But-
help us.
But it's self-explanatory.
What
Like
does it mean?
Simon, I can understand.
What does
like
it mean?
you have done your homework. You've
Eh.
done the right thing.
Eh.
And when you come in the midst of elders,
Eh.
they welcome you.
They won't chase you away.
Mm-mm.
Hey,
That is wise. That is wisdom
this
right there.
life. This life is not fair. So the moment you don't wash your hands well, the moment you don't do your homework, your mates will be with elders, those who have done their homework. They'll be with
Exactly.
their elders.
Exactly.
You like this korokoro, they will look at you and say, I beg, excuse us, elders are talking.
Elders are talking. But you can see, have you seen where elders are now bowing to that young one that has come into their midst? Because he has done something good. He has done something well.
Hey.
He has done his homework well. That's the thing about Nigerian proverbs. They are wise. Like so much wisdom in it. And it comes from wise people also.
Yeah.
Parents,
Yeah.
elders, actors and actresses. Who is your favorite actor? Let me ask this question. Your favorite actor that says the favorite proverbs that you can imagine.
In Nigeria.
In Nigeria.
But if you notice that,
Chiwetel Agu.
really?
Mm-hmm. So we'll say Peter Doce.
That's what I was just going to say. I was really thinking of his name because most memes in Nigeria, if you notice, all these ones that come with proverbs, most of the time, it's his picture that come with.
Peter Doce. That's to tell you, proverbs are associated with elders. Well, moving on, you can still drop your comments if you are watching live on the comment section and just tell us what your favorite Nigerian proverb is. And of course, give us the meaning. You can also listen live on www.clickniger.net. When you just click there, you will listen to us live, okay? And on our Twitter handle, we are at ClickNiger, and on Instagram, ClickNiger1. All right, moving on. We have another one.
Yes, this one says, today's newspaper, na tomorrow suyara.
Say it again.
Today's newspaper, that's a piece of paper that is giving out serious information. As serious as that piece of paper is. Tomorrow, na ordinary suya, they go carry wrapper.
They tell you, have you seen somebody's CV?
Hey.
We use that suya.
I'm telling you, for the person to print out a hard copy of his or her CV, that's to tell you how important that paper is to him at that moment. Tomorrow, now even akara, they go carry and wrap.
Imagine that newspaper that has the latest information that everybody, maybe that job opportunity that you're looking out for, and at that point it's like gold. And then
people
tomorrow,
are sacrificing, using money to buy it now. Tomorrow.
What does that mean?
Well, it
Keep
means
calm. Nothing
calm.
lasts forever.
Today's situation, where you are today, may not be the same as where you will be tomorrow. It could be better, it could be worse.
All right. So I have this funny one. Since everybody is rushing to America don't kuma tell una say kuna dey Naija. But for those of you who are running to, outside the country, this one is for you. So he says, cow when they already go America, go come back as corn beef.
Hey, inside lie. Hey,
Mado.
Mado.
Alright.
Hey.
The meaning is just be patient. Let the game come to you. Let life happen to you. Don't rush. There's no need to, rush.
Most of the time people are going, have that notion of, I'm going to America, I better go, I leave Nigeria. I'm checking out, like Andrew, don't check out, I'm checking out, the plan is, the hope is that we're going for better. We they go enjoy. We they go chill. We're going to live the American dream. You know, you get. We're going for good,
We're
man.
going to the land of milk and
honey. You don't know what's there. Oh.
You will come back as corned beef. Actually, for some people it works out for them. But I have true life stories of so many people who have come back, and then in 6 months they run back and say, let me just cover my shame. And
they're not do again.
Come here and do my work. Like, especially when they leave good jobs here in Nigeria and decide to go find something better, according to them, in abroad. In the abroad. You know what? Okay, so Akara, moi, what's the difference now? Okay, this Nigerian Proverbs actually tells us what the difference is. They say, Akara and moi get the same parents. Now, waiting they pass. Now, waiting them pass through. Now, make them different.
So, hey, as in, yeah, so they are from the same parents, which is beans, akara, and moi. But the process of, you know, the cooking, now they change, now they make the difference. So.
One go enter inside hot oil. One go enter inside boiling water. Now you make them different like that.
Okay, so basically what it means is, how you start doesn't matter. What matters is how you finish.
And some people like akara. Some people love moi. So what's your favorite? Just leave it.
For me, it's akara.
Akara bread.
No, you are in the spirit. This girl.
We're not talking food.
She's in the spirit.
We're talking food now. You're hungry. But some people they'll say it's just moi. It's perfect for them. So use your tongue. Take count your teeth.
Let me do. How many there be?
I can't count. Only the front ones.
Okay, so that's when you're going literally. But what it actually means is be careful, take precaution, and be wise.
Okay.
You know, like before you talk, think twice. Think and don't just take any action. Don't just say whatever comes to mind. Be wise. Speak wisely, act wisely. That's just what it means.
All right, we have an explanation now from Simon Matthias for what he posted.
Okay.
I think he's explaining picking way wash and well go follow elders' job. So he says success is when opportunity meets preparedness. So you don't just wait for success to drop on you. You prepare for it. Thank you, Simon.
Thanks, Simon.
Wise one. Moving on. You can still drop your comments. Moving on, because I know we don't have only Simon in the building. So, moving on, we have Waiting Kosarabero with Twitter and Malu with face cap.
Hey, what is Malu?
Malu is cow.
Oh, Waiting Kosan cow. Waiting Kosan Malu with face cap.
What does it mean?
Okay. So, it means
I'm still trying to process this. Imagining it.
Stay on your lane and mind your business.
Mind your business.
Any situation you find yourself in that you know, in fact, first of all, pause and think. Does this situation, is it my business? Should I be should I put mouth?
Or should I not?
Should I not?
That's basically what it means.
Think,
yes.
And know when to mind your business. Face your front.
But the way these people coined, or Nigerians coined this.
That's the thing. It's just so funny. Because I'm Malu
with Twitter.
How is Malu related to mind your business now?
So what they're saying is, you know, Twitter. Maybe some people say it's for people that are so learned who can actually join in conversations and have good conversations about things that are trending. I mean, the way they hustle for.
Yes.
For this thing for bus stop, waiting for Sarah, let me tweet or let me retweet.
How does he even know how to get there in the first place?
He's in his own lane, and Twitter people are on their own lane. So, moving on.
Okay, so there's this one I like. They say
one of your favorites.
Yeah, custard. Na just akamu. Only say ijant.
It's not possible.
Can you imagine? It got jammed. That's the difference. Custard na just akamu way jammed.
I think it can't go jammed. It can't yellow.
It can't like this.
It can't yellow.
It can't pose.
But the end of the day, that the same thing we go put inside.
Not the same thing.
Now sugar we go put. Milk inside. Go drink it.
What's the difference?
So
only say you can't get visa.
Okay. So the meaning of that one is
looks are deceiving. There was this meme that trended recently I saw some cars parked by the roadside here in Nigeria. Dust cover and finish. It was completely dusty. You couldn't even see the body of the cars. You could just tell the form. And then there was another picture with cars lined up by the roadside.
Mm-hmm.
I think maybe in Canada or somewhere that it had snowed so heavily.
Yeah.
So these ones were really dusty, and then the others were really snowy, covered in snow. They said, "What's the difference?" The only difference now, Visa, all of them na moto, na so moto them.
So thinking about looking at what is happening around you and actually form your own proverb. Who knows? What is happening right here can actually become a proverb to us. Coin yours and tell us right at the comment section. Okay. I get them before. No be property. You don't hear that one before. I get them before.
See, right?
If you know me before.
If you not be me what you see here now, what you get?
You know what I get for 5 years ago.
This one goes with, do you know who am I? You know me? Do you know me? Am I your mate? Am I your... You are not goma what they see you. Am I your mate?
So the meaning is that you should start, or we all should start living in the present and forget about the past.
The past is past.
We have past achievements.
Bygones are bygones.
Yeah, let it be bygone and just focus on the present. Somebody actually said, if you are an excellent person, you actually tell yourself, no, what my best result yesterday is not my best at this moment. I have to strive for more and beat the record.
Yeah,
beat the record.
Get better.
Okay, we have another one.
Okay, this one says Rolling Stone, Of course, na person push am now.
But we have avalanche.
Now still something push am.
Avalanche only happen for Nigeria.
So we can't relate.
So this
but
one
even that one a wind push am.
So in Nigeria, it said Rolling Stone, of course, na person push am. Now. So what does that mean?
It means that before something happens, for something to happen, there's a reason. There's always a reason for something to happen.
Cause and effect. Cause and effect.
Yeah.
That is basically what it means. All right. And then let me go back to food. Let me make you hungry. Do you like pepper soup?
Hey!
Anyway, since Nigerians like pepper and the soup, and we just love to take it. So they had to make a proverb or coin a proverb out of pepper soup. And they said, if life they show you pepper, my guy, make pepper soup. Well, you might have had the English proverb that says, if life throws you lemons, make lemonade out of it. So this is our Nigerian version. If life give you pepper, my guy. Wait a second.
Now pepper soup will
be that.
Make
something. It means make something good out of a bad experience.
No matter the experience, no matter what happens, there's always something easy, something good that you can always make out of every single situation. Definitely. So always look at it from the right way, from the good perspective, right? Okay. Moving on, they say, Grace know how to form, na the trekking, na be wahala. Hey.
Lagos they suffer now.
Child, they say no be small trek, then they trek for Lagos, so no keke.
But it's not their fault. It's not like they were crazy or something.
Yeah.
But you know,
the trek.
We're relating to the trek, so it means easier said than done.
Like right? Basically, what I imagine with this one is, for the person who formed this one, Chris know how to form. Like you just sit down, decide, say, this moment, in fact, make I just, to get out of this particular situation, make I form Chris. Oh yeah, you start to the tear cloth. Oh yeah, form and finish now. Should be Chris man de waka. You go waka from here to Zafara.
That you've made a lot of mouth, and then you can't even, just meet up to expectation. That is basically it. So send in your comments. All right, Yachit, we have your comment here. She says, fly where they hear word.
Fly where no hear word. Na him they follow dead body
enter grave. Thank you. Tell us the meaning of that proverb that you just sent. Thank you, Yachit, for your comment.
Fly no they hear word. I think that means, let's just say a child, when you're telling the child, no go, no go,
Why
no
must
go.
it be child? What have I done?
Is means is example.
Leave these children, make them be.
Wait,
Use yourself.
Oh, okay. Let me use a grown person now. Okay, person, when you're telling somebody, no go, no go, you don't do, oh, and he's forming, hey, I must go. Oh, you go see, you will insist until you go jam the one way past your power.
Exactly, that is it. Simple as that. And then we have another one. Every malam with his own kettle, every aboki with his own radio.
Wonderful.
Every man to his own business. Every man to himself.
Man.
Nah.
You're on your own.
Mm-hmm.
You get your own. Mm-hmm. Hold your own. Me too, I'll hold my own.
Yes.
Be on your own. Be by yourself.
Beautiful proverb, I must say. And as Nigerians, we just know how to do it. So let me give you this one. You know the pink eye, right? When you have pink eye, some people say it's red eye.
Yeah.
What do we call it in Pidgin or in Nigeria? Apollo.
Oh, Apollo. That's a conjunctivitis.
Yeah, conjunctivitis.
Okay.
And then, or somebody that has big eyes now. There is this proverb that comes out of Apollo. But let me just leave it there. I don't want to sound offensive. Well, let me just still talk about eye. The Apollo eye. Apollo eye.
No be open eye.
No be open eye.
What is Apollo? Is it not the frog? Is it not the frog? Apollo na frog. Yeah. We get, frog
eyes. You say some people have frog eyes.
Yeah. So the fact that your eyes are looking that big, me say you open eye. You understand? That it's wide and big. No. Say you open eye.
So having been told they go court. Now truth and lie, they go court.
Yeah. I never hear this one before, Simon.
This one why is pass also.
No matter how hot your temper be, fit boil beans. No matter how you vex about a particular issue.
At all.
You can't take it anywhere. Basically what they are saying is calm down. Mellow. Your temper won't solve the problem. Keep calm. If boil beans, so
at all. You just have to put that beans on fire. I wish temper. We have a lot of angry people that we can. Maybe when we bring this anger, bring this anger.
Let's say
If you don't get anger. If you have gas, no there.
Oh yeah, cook the beans. There's enough anger in this room.
It doesn't happen, okay? All right, so moving on, we still have beautiful ones for you. One of your favorites, maybe. The water where them use take make it can never be recovered back. This one they put good English plus pidgin join them. He say the water where they use make it back can never be recovered. You don't enter inside there.
You don't soak.
Like he's like, hey, the water not too much. The water not too much.
Do you know I've never thought of it? Like literally, I have never thought of it before. Like the eba has formed.
You can't.
So there's nothing you can do. Rather, the longer you leave eba, the more it swells.
Yes.
The more it rises. The gari rises, and it becomes even stronger. So it even kills more and more the chances of getting the water back. So what does this mean?
Well, it means don't cry over spilled milk.
Oh, yes. It has happened. Yeah. It's gone.
If they're about too much, keep them for tomorrow. Okay.
That's like the best you can do.
Okay, another one from our listener. Okay, Simon again. He said, the village where blind people they stay, the person where gets one eye be king.
Wow.
I think I know what that means.
This is
Simon, I beg now. They send the meaning. not that you make us think.
Okay, but Simon said we'll go school of Proverbs.
It's too wise. But I think what he means is, imagine, there's a golden opportunity. This is my own perspective.
Okay.
A golden opportunity in a problem, or where there's commotion, where there's problem, where there is helplessness. If you have the solution to that problem, you stand out.
Okay, my translation
like gold.
Okay, my translation is, when you are in a sea of, let's just say, of people who know nothing, who don't know about a certain issue, when you alone knows about it, you are like, no, this one,
yes,
what person.
So now we're still saying the same thing.
Okay.
Imagine you're a problem solver. You're a solution to a community's problem.
Yeah.
Now you be king.
Oh, no. They go watch your
If
level.
you like, be 12 years.
Levels.
You're going to chop for elder meeting. You know, that one we said before.
You go wash hands, enter meeting.
Because it's not the own work.
Elders go, now they go even walk come and say, my son, come.
Yes, exactly. Because
us.
you know your onions. Nkene Rihanna says lovely. Thank you, Nkene. Also send us your comments and tell us one of your favorite Nigerian proverbs. It could be in your native language, you know. But we're strictly dealing, not strictly, but we're mainly dealing on Pidgin proverbs. Today. So send us your comment and of course the translation. Okay. Do we have more?
Let's see. Ha! This guy say nearly no they kill bird.
I nearly killed
Hey! You remain small. I for kill that bird.
But you don't do that.
You know, kill him. That's the final thing. You know, die. You know
that thing is what makes people just like. It just hiss.
It pain. I try, but you know work. That's what it just means. So it just basically means it's either you have it or you don't. It's either you kill that bird or you didn't. Simple. You walk, you don't walk. You try, but you don't walk. So nearly doesn't kill a bird.
Yeah. So let me go over to you know this English proverb where they say
almost doesn't count.
Almost doesn't count.
Yeah.
That is a perfect
almost
translation.
doesn't count.
That's something that.
Yeah.
Almost doesn't. What's the translation mean? Bed.
Nearly doesn't kill a bird.
Nearly not a key bed. Okay, but you know, there's also this other one. We have Pikin wey use agbada take start guy. Go talk wetin go wear when he old.
Wonderful. Pikin. Why are many proverbs about Pikin? Just like you said.
You know, wisdom.
Yeah.
They say when you're young, when you don't know something, you're young. You are that vulnerable state. But wisdom elevates you. So that is why a lot of proverbs are about wisdom. So that's why they actually relate it to a young child who doesn't know right from left.
Pikin wey use agbada take start guy. Go talk wetin in one way when he old. So you don't do the guy finish, the adult guy. Wetin again remain?
So what it means is slow and steady wins the race.
So it means take your time. When the time is right, you do whatever is right at that point. Okay. So moving on.
We have some comments. We have some comments on Facebook already, not from our live stream, but earlier we actually dropped this meme and asked people what your favorite Nigerian proverb is, and some of them answered. And we have this one.
Okay.
While we search for that,
yes. Let's see.
We'll take that comment. Well, I think we have some comments there, but let's go back to what we have. The cassava today, feed bigari tomorrow.
Cassava today, if it be gari tomorrow. So where you are today may not be where you'll be tomorrow. Basically, that's what it means.
Yes.
Okay. So no condition is permanent. They also say, no matter how lizard they do press up, he no go get chest like alligator. Lizard na lizard you be. Come on. No matter what you do, he no fit reach alligator. It's okay. So basically what they are saying is be proud of who you are.
Imagine lizard doing press up. How? We have another James Garba. Thank you for your comment. He says elders are of great assets to the society and their words are words of wisdom. Yes, indeed. Definitely they are great assets,
and really every society needs elders because these are the people who show you the right from the left. I heard about a chairman somewhere in Bayelsa State who appointed an almost a really elderly woman as advisor, his own advisor. And I said, this is wisdom. This man knows what exactly he's doing.
Definitely,
he knows the value of the advice he gets from people of this cadre.
All right, goats where they keep baby. Goats where they keep beer with your guy. Now markets day in eye. Now market
day.
Now market day
In eye go clear.
So in Igbo you say, okay, I now marker. That's we are now our like we're mates, Abi. We're mates. You're now keeping you doing like me, like we're mates. So
on market day.
So that's why
you go know because by keeping beer, you they show say it should be you don't grow now. On market day, we go market, they go price you. They go
sell you. Thank you so much, Simon, for your comment. But we gotta go. But before we conclude, let's take one or two, and then we take a bow. Send us your comments. We can still take them maybe before for the course of the program before we conclude. But jollof rice, if you're a lover of jollof rice, this one is for you. Jollof rice wait day for bottom of pot today, go day for top of cooler tomorrow.
Hi. And really, speaking of food now, I'm just thinking of this jollof rice thing that they're always talking about. This, especially party rice, especially the firewood party rice. Now that side is sweet though. Hey. So imagine it. I know people hustle for it usually. So it's like the VIP of jollof rice. So if you are there as VIP today, tomorrow you can't be on top cooler. Now you can't be the first to they go. It just totally shows that no condition is permanent.
Exactly. Cockroach, where they form swagger. If it's somersault reach foul place, now for internet, they go read into me.
Wonderful. Cockroach,
can you imagine?
He no respect himself. If they form swag. He
dance. I'm the master of the house.
He dey dance, he dey swag, they go till he reach foul place. You don't know say time don't reach to turn back.
No be only foul place safe. Go get konko.
Hey!
Lizard do suya.
Lizard.
Or lizard. Shikera. Okay. So the meaning of that proverb is know your boundaries. Now from clap, dance they start.
Okay. Small time. The club go come enter, you go to dance, you go add swag,
and then you start dancing.
You don't turn bigger things.
Yeah. So basically what it means is big things don't happen suddenly.
They start gradually and then they build up and then the tempo goes higher.
Yeah.
How come to better suya? Now be that. That means basically to make the best of what you have, whatever you have in hand, make the best of it.
Yes.
Basically, that's what it means.
That is it. And one final one. If person too tay for party, in go follow them wash plates. Let me take it again. If person too tay for party, in go follow them wash plates.
Wonderful. That's to say, you don't enjoy the party, you forget, say music don't stop. You still dead there. Till they don't start to declare the place, so you still there.
I'm telling you, so it's better for you to take your leave earlier, right? When you don't finish the serve at item 7, if you just come out.
Just stroll out.
So what it means is don't overstay your welcome. And I think we have overstayed our welcome, have we? We not join wash plate. We won't go now.
Maybe they go.
Carry they go.
Yes.
But before we go, the comments we have here says, a breeze don't blow. Foul. Foul wait.
Foul backside.
Foul backside. Be nice.
Foul.
Don't open.
Simon. Censor
that every secret don't come out. Your secret don't
you
come
don't
out.
Blow. You don't
Simon,
blow.
you don't show us your secrets now.
Oh goodness.
Thank you so much to all of you who dropped comments and joined in this conversation. We had fun. I hope you did also. Thank you, Simon, James Garba, Niana, Yachit, all of you who sent in comments and, of course, listened or watched us Thank you so much for your time. It is that Nigerian thing, and we will make a comeback next week, Thursday.
With a bang.
Mhm.
We'll be right
With
here.
more on what unique things Nigerians do or say that is making waves.
You can also send us ideas on what you would like to hear us talk about.
Oh, yeah?
What Nigerians do. Strictly
Yes,
Nigerians.
Strictly.
Our swag.
Mhm.
It could be our swag,
Yeah.
our attitude,
Yeah.
our younger,
Uh-huh.
whatever.
You know, some get shagara.
Ah,
If you talk
funky shakara.
I should be. Yeah. Don't worry. You'll get to hear from us. But, on Monday we'll be back here for another interesting edition of Youth Assembly. But we are still streaming. Also, you can, from here, you just go to our website, www.clickniger.net, and listen to all the good things we have in store for you today.
Yeah. Always follow us on any of your favorite social media platforms. We're there on Twitter as Click Niger, on Instagram we're Click Niger1, and right here on Facebook. Tell your friends to like our page. We love you. I am Ene Kenyawe. Bye-bye.
And I am Sylvia Ishebe, the only one. The MBA.
The delectable.
PhD. The MPP.
Hi.
This
Sylvia is Nigerian true.
AKA.
We like titles like that.
P.
Doctor, Mrs.
We like titles.
Chairman, Ambassador, Leader, Pastor, Mrs. Professor.
You don't do that.
Nashi.
No,
Okay, for today. Bye-bye.
Before we
We go wash plate too.
Oh, gosh. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.